probes. He has a ton of gas, dude. Just make like 5 Archons or something. Can you actually make 5 Archons with that much gas? 1 Archon is 300. So no, you can make 4 Archons with that. And adding yet another cannon here. Unfortunately for him, this part of the map isn't buildable, so he can't just make like 3 cannons there. But anyway, he's going to transfer some to the 4th. I don't think Dragon's actually aware of this yet. So if he stays passive for a little while, I mean, it's going to be even bases. Vanatyr will be happy about that. However, the Hive tech is... Actually, the Hive is almost done. And Dragon continuing with the Lurker drops. He is far ahead on the food. 150 against 126 here, and going to get some more kills. Vanatyr with a decent reaction, but he needs units to deal with it. Storm it or something. I don't know. Do something. Do something. He's going to kill it. Okay, good. And now the base does get spotted by a random Overlord. There are only 2 cannons here defending this at the top of the ramp. And was this another Overlord attempting the Lurker drop? Well, either way, it's going to get cleaned up. So, Vanatyr, his food count is quite low. He's got a ton of gas. As I said, these Lurker drops definitely taking their toll on him. And where is the Hive tech? What is he going to go for? It will be a Defiler mount to start off. Is he going to get the Adrenal Glands upgrade? Yes, indeed he is. And here's a drop on the top left main. It looks like it's more than just a couple of Lurkers this time. Lurkers and Lings are going to take out that base quite easily. So the 4th base of Vanatyr getting denied. Looks like he's going to respond with a counterattack here. Lurkers on the run. But oh man, that is a well-defended base, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know how to defend your base as a Zerg, just do that. That is not going to go down so easily, if at all. So, some good storms here. I think it should get both of these. Oh wow, no, it doesn't. Huh. I could have sworn he stormed that twice. I guess he didn't time it correctly. And oh no, the Probo! 4 probes. 4 probes. And Vanatyr is actually just going for it. I don't think this is a good idea. He does have a lot of Dragoons, but the reinforcements from Dragon, well, Dragoons are what you need to break a defense like this. But is it going to be enough? He storms nothing. I don't think that's a good idea. He did kill a lot of stuff, but he is going to get pushed back now. He only has Dragoons, and this is the problem. This is the problem when you commit to something like that. All the reinforcements from the other hatcheries come and flank you, and you're dead. You have only Dragoons. You are completely dead. The Dragoons have been deaded. Wow. Cracklings, they're pretty good. So Vanatyr now has taken the mineral only. But I mean, if we look at the food counts, he's at 87 against 147. Way behind. Actually, I think he's behind. Oh no, never mind. He's at 2-0 against 1 Carapace for the Zerg. Actually, did Zerg get range attack? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like a couple of survivors are gonna make it home. But what is this? Chocolings going into the 4th base with these Dragoons should clean them up at least in time to save the Nexus, if not the cannons. And I think he should actually just make a lot of Templar, man. You know, have some Archons on the map. They're pretty good. Archons are pretty good, Vanatyr. You should make some. Oh, this is not a good position. Although, interestingly, Dragon is still not taking a 5th base. Although I think he could... Oh, never mind. There it is. Just as I said it, he has taken a 5th base. Since, you know, 4 bases are nice, but do want to expand. Actually, if we look at, well, his mineral saturation, still got a few minerals at all his bases. And interestingly, the SimCity now is going to be a little bit annoying for him, because you see the Ultras and Lurkers have a difficult time getting out. They're kind of walled into their own base. So I don't know if he's going to opt to maybe kill a Sunken or something in order to allow his units to move out more freely. That does occasionally happen, where, you know, the Zerg just kills his own Hydra Den or something just to let his units out. Meanwhile, some nice Scourge here to kill any shuttles. And Vanatyr is pushing out with a very small force. I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, he's behind. I understand that he's behind, so he wants to do some damage. But as in PvZ, you need a decent-sized army to make it cost-effective when you move out. Because in very small numbers, the Zerg army is actually a little bit is much more cost-efficient than the Protoss. It's in those. It's when you get a decent ball of units with, you know, the Templars, Archons, Dragoons, everything together, that you really start crushing through Zergs. And at this point, Dragon going up to 6 bases, has a nice lurker field over here. Not so much at this third base, but it is of course closer to his main. So and further from the Protoss, so he's not as worried about that. Now, Vanity has decent upgrades. He's at 3-1 against 2 Carapace, 1 melee attack of the Zerg. Man, he keeps on borrowing his lurkers when I try to check what his range attack upgrade is. I assume he doesn't have one because he did go for the Hive Tech. But then again, since he's going so lurker heavy, maybe he did. And looks like we're going to have an attack here. Look at that stream of blue coming up here. But the problem is, it's walking in a line. It's going to be so vulnerable to Storm. That's exactly what happens. Oh my god, the Zerg blood. So much Zerg blood. He's running in a line. He's trying to headbutt a brick wall here. And it might actually work because Ultras have pretty hard heads. But actually, Dragoons are very, very effective against Ultralisks, as long as they're not under Dark Swarm, of course. But there is the Dark Swarm, just as I say it. So Dragoons will have to retreat. More Dark Swarms going down. And, okay, no, that was a Storm on Zerglings. And, oh man, Vanity losing control of his army a little bit. He's hanging out under a Dark Swarm. He doesn't want to do that at all. And it looks like despite some amazing Storms by Vanity, Dragon is going to push the army back, although he has lost most of his forces. He does have 4 Carapace on those Ultras, but the Protoss is at 3 attack upgrade. But the Dark Swarms are really going to be the kicker here, because Vanity is exclusively on Dragoon Archon, both of which do not do that well under Dark Swarm. And a final Storm going down. The last Ultra does get taken down, but oh my god, all the reinforcements are flooding in from every direction. If you look at the mini-map, just pouring in. Dragon, once again, having gotten his eco up, gotten his tech up, is just Sauron Zerging it up. Taking out everything. There goes the third base. Vanatier did get the mineral only up and is looking to expand here, but GG! Not enough. And Dragon advances to the ISL 2 round of 64. Congratulations to him. Vanatier